most dynamic puffs I've seen in recent memory, right? Like, you don't know who this guy's going to beat next. Or maybe he loses to somebody he's not supposed to. Who knows? But right now, he's in fighting for first place against SS Stango.
That was insane. I'm alive.
We're going to see Marth puff again. We saw this earlier, right? We saw this very set earlier, in fact, in winners' semis.
Yeah, I think he took a game off Nick.
No, it was not even close. He got destroyed. He got destroyed.
Oh, no, he almost took a game off Nick.
He did almost take a game and proceeded to get three stocked. Like, even though there was only 3 games, he got 3 stocked like 8 times.
Yeah, I think he lost badly the first game and the third game.
Yeah, that sounds about
almost
right.
took the second game.
But and so we called out earlier on in the last set how Mr. F likes to go in with like low aerials against Stango and Marth in general. And Stango's more than willing to back up a little bit and sort of like do a quick turnaround and punish it with either like a forward air or a forward tilt or whatever.
Right.
So we'll see if Mr. F has an answer. Maybe I should tell the guy.
Yeah, maybe so. I think the
too late now.
I think the main problem is well, I guess the SD isn't that bad. But I was gonna say the SD might really hurt him, but not if he hits all these back airs. That's not gonna be a problem at all.
Is a lot of back airs.
That was like 18 million back airs consecutively.
Welcome to hyperbole, the set. 18 million.
It just felt like he was kicking him forever.
That wave land was so cool. He floats underneath and is ready to get up airs. Treating him like Peach right now. He didn't have any way to get down. He lost so many jumps. He was basically just Peach waiting to die.
There's that risky grab, but I guess it's not that big of a risk. Well, it is now, but at 0%, it's a little less risky.
Yeah. Oh, you're trying for that would have been big. What if he spiked him onto the platform and they got like an up B or something? That'd be neat, right?
I thought he was gonna go for what I call the inverse kin combo. Against floaties, we do forward air and up air instead of go for the down air. That way, it puts him above you, and then you can do more.
All right, can we talk about it? Mr. F loses his first stock immediately.
And
up 2-1 in stocks.
Yeah, I can't say I saw this coming, but I have this. Oh, that timper was mean. Ooh. I think he only got that timper because he forward aired.
Yeah, he stuck his little feet out there, right?
Yeah, he chopped him in his big tail. So.
And you know what? The only reason you do that is to be like, hey, don't come out after me. Yeah, that could have been real bad. If he read that roll, I thought he did for a second the way he stayed there.
Yeah, I was feeling the Hungry Box vibes.
Well, not my favorite dash attack. I guess it would have been cool if it worked, right? Oh, he's under the stage.
He didn't get. Now that happened like a bunch of times in the first set where he would like miss an edge guard and then get down aired.
Yes,
that happens so often.
We have to avoid that happening. I think what happens is Stango does a little fastball, then he up B's early, and it kind of throws off the timing of the edge guard that Mr. F is familiar with. Okay, this is now anybody's game. Next big hit could definitely win it. We've seen this so much in the last couple sets, and here we are yet again.
Yeah, there's please do like if you have heart problems, you might want to look away.
And okay, this is what's going to happen. Mr. F doing some aerials, landing with shield. Stango's going to grab it, pivot forward, smash, win. Called. Oh, holy crap! He did not shield after that. Never mind. I take it back. Mr. F is mixing me up. Goes
that
for a tomahawk.
Dash.
What a
dash attack!
Yeah, really good wave dash. He goes
all the way
he
down. Does not go for the ledge. Who is this guy? Where'd he come from? Is he from the future? Is Mr. F? Is F for the future?
I feel like Stango had so much time to react to that and just like down air him or something.
Something. He just like went all. I guess he just didn't believe it.
I didn't believe it. He was that reverse forward air or what?
Yeah,
all the way out there?
Reverse forward air.
That's nutty. All right, we're on Pokemon Stadium. Stango and Marth, who likes to play this matchup with room, but also with close blast zones. So that's why you see him go here instead of like Yoshi's Story or something. And also the juggling amplified here, of course, because there's less platforms.
I might have the
down throw, down smash.
That's true combo.
Big fan. It is with that DI.
Yeah.
Couple up airs. Looks like Marth's the one getting juggled right now. Okay, like, that's 3 big hits. 3 tipper hits against Jigglypuff with aerials is like
huge.
That's like a third of her life. 20-something damage.
All right, wave dash.
You know what? It wasn't the cleanest wave dash either. No, I think he actually caught a jump like up and towards with the forward smash.
Yeah. All right, so
I'm just surprised. I'm sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm just surprised by like exactly how Mr. F is playing this. It's unprecedented.
It's certainly unusual.
Stango hasn't lost to a Philly player since R2D in an event match some time ago. I mean, it's only one game so far, but Mr. F is just looking so good.
True.
Despite, Stango being up and starting to put the hurt on.
Yeah, he's starting to build a working margin of enough that you would call a lead. Smash?
Yeah, he just crouched underneath. I'm glad he didn't do the rest.
Because he would have teched in, like, off the side.
Yeah, he may have teched, and even if he didn't, he could probably get punished. Oh, I thought that was going to be a Dolphin Slash on a Tomahawk. Wow, big grab. Stango in the corner now. And, if you get back aired right there in the wrong way, you're off the stage and probably dead.
Yeah, with no jump, so...
Oh, doesn't get that mountain.
The mean tipper. Yeah, and he just barely missed the mountain of love that would have saved his life.
Oh, wow, I love the fade back forward air. You saw that?
That was amazing.
And puts him in this excellent position that he's still in. Ground attack on the damage. Wow, dash attack reading when he's going to come off the ledge.
I think he's got to jump to get him right back, though.
Yeah, Stango holding the center ground, getting a big juggle. Doesn't convert the drill. I wonder what he's waiting for. Maybe a spot dodge? Okay, down smash.
That's going to do it.
Yeah, it seems like he's a down smasher, not a forward smasher. That's fine with me if he gets the kills.
It covers so much, and most people just aren't ready for the down smash. I'm not.
Can you maybe opposite tech it? Yeah, forward smash going to do it. Yeah, but all you do is walk forward a little bit there. You can cover everything with forward smash. Just get ready to press the C-stick. I really like the spacing on that forward air. And then he reads a jump away or a jump up, covers 2 out of 3 directions, and is able to get the dash attack. But if Mr. F were to stay steadfast in his shield, he'd be able to jump out and punish him.
Oof. Whenever I see the up tilt, I got the up throw, but
you think
not
it's going to be a rest or a big aerial when you see that. At this point, rest is pretty much off the table.
Yeah.
Which makes this is why it can be so hard for Puff to Mao to come back. He goes for the same move he did before when he went underneath the platform and then did a jump canceled up smash to catch the buffered shield drop input and get a shield poke.
Yeah, but good job.
That was a mouthful.
Yeah, that was.
Dang, but that's what happened.
Good job to Mr. F, though. He's adapted.
Or he didn't have time to buffer it.
Or that.
Okay, so game 2 going pretty cleanly in Rocky's favor. 1 round each to Clubber Lang and Rocky.
Yeah. All right, so where are we going? FD? Okay. No platforms?
FD, huh? Oh, I always kind of like Marth here. Clubber Lang with an interesting counter pick.
Yeah, he doesn't like the platforms, I guess.
Doesn't like Dreamland? I mean...
Or maybe he's trying to save it, playing the long game,
Could be. Got a big edge guard. And you know what it is, too, is less platforms has a different way of forcing engagements, and that's definitely Mr. F's style.
Yeah.
He likes to engage sooner rather than later, and then use his drift as sort of like a mix-up tool rather than a way to get away.
Yeah, he's not interested in being uber defensive. Wow. He's coming right at you.
That grab was so far, I could have sworn that Mr. F had spaced the forward air far enough away.
Yeah, I thought he might have been safe.
I thought he was safe. But yeah, but Stango, really good awareness, knowing that his grab would be able to reach him. Yeah, so Stango has him in the corner. He's having a hard time getting a hit. Mr. F able to back him all the way across the stage.
Yeah, he's playing really strong in neutral.
Yeah, maybe that's why he likes the stage, right? Without the platforms, there's not as many like circle jump mix-ups or waveland mix-ups.
Yeah, it's a very simplified neutral, I would say, compared to platform stages because there's extra layers. I feel like he should have done something with that.
Rest, forward smash.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, when you crouch a grab, and I don't think that was one where Stango was like spaced with like you called it a bad grab that's a little too far away.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it was one of those. I think he was right up in his grill.
Yeah, he was all up in there, so that was probably a rest.
One back air, reads the tech away, chases him all the way down with Jigglypuff.
Down air.
He's got to stop getting down air.
Yeah.
He's got to stop getting. Maybe he like does an air dodge early, he can even punish it, but he's got to stop.
That's where the aggressive style comes back to bite you, right?
2 nairs. Yeah, that's definitely a Stango. 2 nairs in a row, and then he gets a forward air afterwards.
You had to let go.
Yeah, you were scared of your shield breaking. As Jigglypuff, you guys don't know, your shield breaks. You die off the top. Yeah, immediately. Infinite knockback.
Yeah. Interesting little...
Can you tech if you're in that state? You probably can, right? If there's a ceiling? We'll test it. We'll test it.
We'll test it.
It's not important, but we'll test it.
All right, nice FB. The Dolphin Slash.
Rollout.
That seemed like a Hail Mary choice.
I feel like he needs a Hail Mary, to be fair.
Yeah.
Let it rock, dude. Let's go. You're down like a whole stock. The momentum's not going your way either.
Yeah, I feel like he's doing something to like anything he can to try to get the stock now before he loses his.
Yeah, Clubber Lang is trying to get a sucker punch in.
Yeah.
That was a nice backer whiff punish there. Yeah, early up B, able to throw off Mr. F. Forward smash is going to do it. So at this point, you want to make this game reachable.
Rest.
Rest is great, but I think you especially want 2 back airs because at that point, Marth can crouch cancel many less things than he could if, one stock and it'd be no good. He misses the rest! No! Just goes for up tilt.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's got.
If he got that rest, that would have
been
been an interesting turnaround.
I feel like he was gonna get down aired again for a sec. Yeah, that rest would have been huge. Like the set may have been riding on that rest.
Yeah, maybe.
Just to put the gravity in perspective.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe
we were on last stock on FD in Game 3.
Yeah, this is for basically taking the lead in the set, right? Somebody's gonna have to win on 2 counter picks.
That's true, and I mean in a matchup like this, they can be big ones.
Huge ones.
Oh, I guess not if Mr. F likes stages traditionally favored by Marth. That is huge damage.
Huge damage.
Pretty much an even game at this point. Goes in with the up air there. Interesting.
That little
back air.
The wave dash away was clutch.
Okay, this is another scary moment. All the games have been like this today.
Oh, he missed the pivot forward smash.
Yeah, Mighty killed. Gets it that time, and it does kill. So Stango able to clutch out Game 3, and you know that's a big one. If it wasn't, I bet if you rested, that game would have been totally different. If you would have hit the up tilt rest.
Yeah. Dang. That would have been a game changer.
Yep. And we're back on FD again. I mean, this could be the last game of the tournament. Is Rocky gonna come out on top for Rocky 3?
That's what we're all waiting to see, I guess. He got a phantom rest.
All right, it's scripted. It's scripted.
Dude,
honestly, I think he's lucky he got the phantom because I thought he totally missed.
That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. Phantom rest, dude. Phantom rest. I feel like some things you should not be allowed to phantom.
That one's so bad. So most phantoms are bad because you can like get punished by something or like you don't get the hit right. But that one, like anything can punish you. Your opponent gets their choice.
Yeah,
they got a menu.
You witch time yourself.
Yes, you definitely witch. But even more than that, it's super witch time.
He's still in it. He's still fighting. It's not over yet, you know. And that's just a very unfortunate for him. Fortunate for Stango. Because Stango, like the money's in his hand at this point. Like the first place money's in his hand. And Mr. F is basically fighting to take it away from him.
Wow, what a pound. That was like an overshot pound.
Yeah, that was an OD pound. That's canceled.
That's definitely a Mr. F type of move, though, all the way to the edge of the stage of the pound. Okay, just being swatted away gradually, tacking on %. Playing the long game, he gets down aired again. This guy keeps getting down aired.
Yeah, these risky situations by the ledge. I feel like he could have rested out of shield there.
Well, safe back air. A couple more. That could be it. Nope, he's fine.
No, he's fine.
He's all right.
He's all right. He's good.
And what could have been a great equalizer, instead, things are not looking so good for Clubber Lang.
Yeah, Clubber Lang seems like he's getting a bit winded. You know, he might have punched himself out.
Oh, wow. Do you see that little jump and then fade back towards him?
But you know what?
That's the type of stuff I saw from Mr. F back at Smashadelphia. He would fade out, try to like he would jump and try to like bait a move, and then fade back in with an aerial. That's big. Okay, goes.
Right. Every time
I thought he was going to rest.
Yeah, I thought a rest was coming. Every time I think about like, all right,
not dead, not dead. Okay.
I think about counting out this Mr. F guy, and he just does something else.
He just got an endless bag of tricks. They're not even tricks.
No, they're just really good stuff.
He's just good mix-ups. He really makes interesting use of his aerial drift.
It's been a while since I guess this might sound like a shot at every other puff, but since I've seen a puff style that was really exciting to watch.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Take that however you want.
we won't touch on it anymore.
Yeah.
That's for the viewers to play with. I love watching Mr. F. He converts it into a grab. Okay, I think up smash might have killed.
For down smash.
He grabbed his little foot while it was still out.
Head cocked.
I mean, yeah, so this could be Mr. F's last stock. He's made enough close games go his way before.
Yeah.
I mean, could it be another one?
Yeah, this could be the set. Or this could be the start of something crazy.
All right, so Stango has, like...
Oh.
Stango, when he's winning... Wow.
Wow, Stango refusing to let go of his clutch on that first place prize money.
Stango plays so safe when he has a lead like this. Like, he just goes and dash dances, sees what his opponent wants to do.
All right. Finally gets the stock, but 77%. He's very near death.
A smash attack could end it. A grab could end it.
Dude, Stango,
My heart is
don't need
skipping so many beats.
He does not need those. That's
it. It's
no,
not. He's
it's
alive.
Not it. Somehow, by some miracle.
Wow, crouch cancel on the side B. Huge. He gets a grab. Is he going to juggle him? What do we get off of it? Just some stage position. He's in the corner now. The forward smash.
Oh. Now, like a side B, up tilt, up tilt.
He tried to fade in again. That's been his bread and butter. The forward air is going to finish it off. Yeah, great confirm.
All right, good job.
Good job. Rocky, Stango winning the tournament.
Yeah.
Third one in a row. And I mean, Mr. F gave him a run for his money.
He did. He made him work for that money. That was not an easy. I've seen a lot of sets against more heralded opponents. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, for a long time, I just witnessed Stango just beat up on R3D on a weekly basis. Just beat him up, dude. Bi-weekly basis. To the point where, like, it wasn't even worth looking at. He just knew it was going to be a 3-0 and a handshake.
Yeah, but, you know, we had a really tightly contested. And then compared to Winners Finals, that was a really big improvement for Mr. F. So he definitely made some changes in between the sets.
Yeah. Really interesting. So, that's the tournament.
That's it? Are we doing an interview, or...?
We should have an interview with Clever. I mean, I guess. Clever Lang.
I think Mr. F definitely earned the Clubber Lang title. All right, he's out of here.
Yeah.
Really friendly tournament talk going.
Yeah.
So we're gonna interview
Somebody.
Rocky. Do you want to do it? Do you want me to do it?
I got to go to the bathroom. So, do you want to take this?
Sure.
All right.
I got it.
All right, I'm dipping.
Stango is back, wins another Rocky, a third one in a row. I think this interview, every odd Rocky, is a tradition starting now. So we did the first one and the third one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
My first question, first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
My second thing I want to say, compared to the other Rockies, how did the competition fare, and what different things did you need to bring to the table in order to win it?
So this Rocky was definitely a little more stacked in terms of having Smokey and Mr. F here.
Yeah. And Slug, right?
Yeah, Mr. F I've had a losing record against before this tournament. I lost to him at
Smashadelphia? Was that the one?
Smashadelphia first, and then I lost to him at Smash Valley, my first Smash Valley I went to.
Mm-hmm.
So feels pretty good to get my revenge. We're evened up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the biggest thing I had to get in the mindset versus
Versus Clubber?
Versus floaties in general. I didn't really have a fast faller bracket. I think I only played one Fox.
And it was early on, right?
Yeah, it was the first character. So my bracket was Odyssey into trying to remember the third round. I don't remember exactly, but then it was Sonar into Mr. F, and then I played Slug.
We saw that on stream too. Yeah.
And then henceforth played F in the run back.
Heck is that? There doesn't even two of us. One's enough. One's enough. So I noticed I've been sort of calling this out since Smashadelphia. Mr. F playing against Marth very different. He tends to try to like jump and get something out of you and then fade back in with his aerial drift in order to punish you. What are you... You know, I mean, don't tell us all your secrets, but what type of things are you doing to counter that strategy? Because you got hit by it a lot at the beginning, and it seems like you're sort of catching him coming into you.
Wait, no, put it back on. Yeah.
I mean, it's it doesn't change anything, right? Oh no, you're a little younger there for sure.
So, essentially what I did was, I'm trying to stay behind it, make it a little bigger so I have wiggle room.
The classic Stango.
So, as you guys can tell, I am hype right now because I just won Rocky again. So, essentially, against Mr. F, he has a really patient style, and also he's really good at controlling center stage, and he's also good at aggressing towards the corner. If you notice, a lot of times when I was on the ledge, he almost always hit me trying to get back on.
Yeah.
So what I've actually started doing a little more against him in particular, I had this thought before I had to play him, was roll a lot more. Puff has a tough time covering Marth rolls if she doesn't read it.
Yeah, she has to hard read it.
Yeah. The hardest thing that she can get off of like a reaction read is like a back air, but I can just crouch cancel that. And that still puts me in a good position because if I roll towards center stage, I just slide more to center stage.
And then you're just in the middle.
Right.
And that's good.
And that was my game plan. My game plan was to stay in the middle. I wasn't being too committal towards the edges, except trying to catch them going above me with down airs. I got a few of them. I got one or two. And then I started mixing up where I would fake the high coverage and then down tilt the ledge. I got him a few times with that. Essentially, I think in this matchup, you can't let Jigglypuff just recover for free because Marth's strongest position in the game, in my opinion, is when he has center stage control and he has the other character in the corner.
Yeah.
Because his gimping game, his kill potential, his presence, they're just all magnified.
All maxed out there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like a tipper in the center of the stage is way different than a tipper off stage. Even if you're Jigglypuff.
I mean, it looked like Mr. F was like so keen, maybe not to like engage directly with moves, but to like quickly come at you. What do you do to like sort of box him into the corner when he's like playing
essentially
like
when he's like playing really aggressive towards me and attacking fast? I essentially just read his timing with just immediate short hop fair.
like a rising fair?
And sometimes, like I was talking about with the rolling, I would run up shield, and when he would first hit me, I would see if he lands in front of me. If he lands in front of me, I would immediately roll because he wouldn't be able to punish me. But if he drifts like away, that's when I'll try to nair out a shield and stuff. The nair out of shield loses pretty hard to like back air into crouch on below you because he can crouch under the nair and like up smash it or like just wave dash and grab the nair because he goes down so short when he crouches. So the nair doesn't really do anything against him. So that's what I was really paying attention to. I was paying attention where he was landing and how high he was attacking on my shield. What is this $5?
And here's a question that more or less comes from Archangel. Archangel pointed out that you were doing the when you were grabbing towards Mr. F. This is mainly in the winners final set.
Right.
You would do it. I mean, obviously, so Jigglypuff crouches, you grab, she rests you. You would do it like kind of far away, so that it'd be more difficult to punish. Is that on purpose?
Yeah.
Or?
So essentially, what I'm looking out for is if he starts jumping in that position.
Yeah. That's what I suspected.
That's what I was trying to grab. I was trying to grab his jumps. Whenever you would see me do a non-JC grab, that's when I'm trying to grab him straight up. Because Marth can grab it when he's spaced really close. I would usually do that on landings, mixing up between down tilting. So like I would down tilt his landings, forcing him to shield, and then I would try to do the non-JC grab, just the dash
run
grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, and then apparently, I mean, the rest of the tournament, he kind of had it was kind of a close call with Slug, right? Like it was last.
Yeah, he introduced a lot more mix-ups in like our set history. I had to adapt to him, and game 5, I was noticing that he was getting hit quite frequently by forward air and like run-up grab.
Yeah.
He wasn't like rolling there because what he was trying to do, he was recognizing.
I think Smokey wants to money match.
Okay, I'm down. I think he was recognizing the fact that when I would forward air him, I would wait for a roll reaction. So he was like doing other actions out of shield. But that loses to run up grab because you can't react to that. So he had to do something totally unreactable out of shield, which is dangerous for him because I have the superior position.
All right, and then Here's something that I noticed I'm curious about. Pretty much at the beginning of each game versus Slug. See that?
I saw that.
Against each game versus Slug, you would like come out and then get like down tilts and forward airs, and like he was in a really horrible position off the bat.
Right.
But it seemed like for the rest of the game, it was very difficult for you to start something up like that. What is it about the beginning of a game?
So the beginning of the game, Ices have a really bad platform start. Since they start on the platforms when they spawn, they have a really tough time of like getting their ground game set away. So unless we start doing neutral starts, I'm just going to take advantage of the fact that his respawn is way weaker than mine. Because
So
I can assess my neutral game immediately because I can drop through the platform and I don't have to wait for Nana or something to get set up.
Right.
He has to wait for Nana to get set up. That's why he does like those ice blocks in the beginning to like try to cut off the immediate approach. But then I started doing a different approach and expecting the ice block, which gave me even a bigger... Because he was trying to beat the right option, but I knew what option he was doing. And the position he would put himself in to beat the right option, it was way worse than just fighting me straight up.
Right.
So he was trying to, like, get past the fact that I could gain center stage control, like, at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But since he was doing that, he was putting himself in a not really a risky position, but a position where if he lost that interaction, he could potentially lose his Nana.
Like out the bat.
At the bat.
Yeah.
Or
So
at least decent where I can potentially kill him.
So if you're him, like, you can't directly contest it, so you just back up a little bit and then hope for the best from there?
Honestly, we just have to mix it up where he does the right option and I try to read, like, the ice block maneuver. And then it's just a rock, paper, scissors, like a 50-50 if I think he's going to ice block or if I think he's just going to do the right thing.
And it seems like a very in Marth's favor.
It's in Marth's favor no matter what.
Yeah.
But, that's the kind of risk that you take. So if he does that ice block it and I get hit by it or I shield it, then he has a chance to...
He's like frame advantage, right?
Yeah, he has a chance to like set himself up.
Interesting. Yeah, because we noticed almost every single opening you came out big. And I guess the reason that you can't reproduce that is that...
Because he's set up now.
Yeah, he doesn't purposefully put himself like in the air falling slowly like that where he has to like desperately try to get down with an ice block or something.
Yeah.
All right, and that's pretty much your bigger sets. Is there anything else you want to talk about as far as this tournament goes?
Tournament ran great. It's always a pleasure to have Penny and Moosh host the tournament. They're great TOs. Shout outs to them.
Yep, for sure.
No, that's about it as far as I can tell.
All right, a couple other little things. Where can they find Coach Stango next? Where do they watch you?
Coach Stango, you can find me at twitter.com/Stango capital SSBM.
Yep. New change for you.
New change.
Yep.
Thought it'd make it a lot more accessible to find me. I feel like it's way easier to find my name now.
No
on Twitter.
underscore.
No underscore.
That's the way.
There's no that is definitely the way. You can catch me streaming on Smash Studios. I go over there pretty frequently. I stream with PB&J. We play like Melee HD or 4XM now. And we play Melee. We play teams. If you liked me and Brooke playing teams, we go over there sometimes and we play some doubles action. So if you want to see more Brooke Stango team combo galore.
That's the place?
Yeah, Smash Studios is definitely the stream to be looking out for me. And as far as, because a lot of people have been asking me today, so I might as well say it on stream. As far as big tournaments that I'm going to next, I don't really have exactly anything planned except for CEO. CEO is like the one that I'm like trying my hardest to go to. But stuff can come up, and if you want to find out if that's
they gotta follow you on Twitter, right?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter.
That's the way.
I'll definitely say where I'm going to events. So yeah.
And then any final shout-outs or anything before we close up and you beat this fox?
Shout-outs to all the staff who ran the tournament, Moosh and Penny. Shout-outs to the commentators. You guys, I'm sure you guys did great. I'm sure I'm going to love watching it back.
We'll see.
Shout-outs to everyone who came out to the event. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have a scene.
That's true. I'd still be playing, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd still be playing, but it would be sad.
Definitely.
You almost be sad to play Melee, and that's not a right thing to feel.
Yeah, that's true. It should be a happy experience. This game's amazing.
All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up and beat up Eric's Fox.
All right. Have fun. Are we gonna stream the money match? Maybe not. Doesn't matter. All right. Have fun out there. That's up to you.